From South Philadelphia, I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, no question, there's one direction this Sixers team is going. It's taken a lot of trust and, no question, a lot of patience.
Ed, I hear what you're saying, and the Sixers are on the up and up. But let's remember who built the foundation. Sam Hinkie deserves a lot more credit. I know this new man...
The Milwaukee Bucks control the tip. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Brunson. It goes down.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Brogdon to Adetokunbo. To Bledsoe. Has a chance. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
The contest was good, but you continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo to Middleton. Baseline drive. He buries it, creating space with the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Trying to cash in. Can't connect. Short jumper won't fall. To Brunson. Able to convert inside.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a two-point basketball game. Both teams tweaking their line. Is Smith, defended by Quinn Cook. DiVincenzo to Smith. Runner's good there.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
That's going to be out of bounds. DiVincenzo. Sixers with the rebound.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. DiVincenzo to Smith.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Shot misses there by Allen.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
The assist from
Bucks at the controls. Is Smith. To DiVincenzo. For 3. Not getting the bounce. Harris. There's the toss. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
1 quarter down. No separation so far. It's all even. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second.
Here we go. Substitutions, Philadelphia. Into the game, number 77, Ersan Ilyasova.
Gets to the basket and scores.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Short jumper off the mark. Bucks take down the board. Ish Smith. That's rebounded by Philadelphia. Smith into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Driving right to the basket. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Had a chance, but it's no good. Ersan Ilyasova sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Joel Embiid pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Cashes in for 2.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Not that time. Beyond the arc for 3. Won't go for Brogdon. Had a hand in his face. Off the assist. Long key from 3/4 court. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA.
Fellas.
All even to the first half of play as we get rolling once again here in the 3rd quarter. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Adetokunbo to Middleton. Fires the 3. And Chris Middleton on his own island. Hits it from 3.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
And this will be out of bounds off of Embiid. The Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo to Middleton. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Tough make through traffic.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Giannis with it up top. 2-point advantage. To Middleton. Joel Embiid rejects it. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a Sixer.
focus and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last.
Oh my God, what was I doing? Ah, that was a dunk.
To Middleton.
Damn, Chris Cook and my
And
ass.
the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Oh.
To Brunson.
Oh.
What's up?
Go kiss the fucking ball. Yeah, we didn't see that dunk coming.
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8 and I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public. I feel like you're speaking from experience, everyday experience.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitution. Both teams making changes. Bucks have it.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
Here's the shot. No free throws.
Get that. Go make a layup. What? Wait. Yeah. That one.
He even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Yeah, we play home. What are we doing? Hey, we play home. Let's clean it up. Let's clean it up.
Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Middleton, the drive, right to the basket.
Some fans who take that ball home as a gift.
That's a super.
No.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Middleton carries it on the catch.
Why am I treating Middleton like he's not a shooter?
It doesn't mean they
What am I doing?
maybe defensively grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Yeah.
Like to see off
Oh, that's a guard there.
nice, easy basket. Here on the home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ballgame.
Middleton off the mark. From the painted area, won't go down. Has a look. The shot missed by Smith. Not loose. That's out. Last touch by Chris Middleton. So possession stays with Philadelphia. Picked up by the Bucks. Lane deep to beat the buzzer. 3/4 down. The Bucks in front.
We're gonna be good, Philadelphia. Yeah. They're crying a lot.
And he'll be looking to finish.
Gonna be good. Indeed, just gotta come say a lot of screen for me. That's all I need.
To DiVincenzo. 5 on the shot clock for Milwaukee.
I was winning already. They cheated on me. Won. I won. I won. I won.
No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game like you lose all
He's never came
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately
Wow. Oh.
If that's an epidemic.
Yeah, that's me. I gotta chill. I really gotta get that shit right. I can dunk if I put this stick in the right way.
to the middle.
Ah,
Beyond the arc.
he missed it. Sorry.
And the front court comes Smith. The margin standing now at 7.
Good layup, kid.
Better late than never. That was his first shot.
We need
and it
that.
goes down. 2 points. Take them any way you can get them. To Middleton. Defense making the ball carrier work. Deep right corner. Middleton to DiVincenzo. 4-3. They were ready for DiVincenzo on that three. Throws it up.
Oh my God. There, and me, you suck.
Standing up out of position. I see everybody
And me suck.
really active with their hands.
Damn, we lose because of you. You should make that.
To Brogdon.
And me, you suck. And me, you suck.
Has a chance.
I got that. Oh my shooter here. Hey, I need that. Hey, we gotta fire somebody. Fire somebody. Fire somebody. Fire him. Fire him. Hey, fire. Fire somebody. Hey.
Too close to management mode. That was a good play.
Alright, so pass the ball.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Deep three. At the buzzer. That misses. 2 seconds to go. The Bucks claim victory. As they win this one.
Ah.
For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm at This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
I missed this. That's tough. That's tough.
The Bucks took it down to the wire before getting the win. The defense in this matchup was outstanding. When they weren't blocking shots, they were making steals. And it all came together for a terrific win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks. The 76ers finished on the losing end of a close score. The way they shot the ball was outstanding. But even still, it wasn't enough to get the result they wanted. More often than not, you're going to win games when you shoot the ball as well as they did here today.
Game right. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. All they got on shooters was always hot, whether you're tired or not. So by extension, they were pretty poor. And when he realized he was in the zone, he just took it to another level. Here we go with the top three play. On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jay Roll signing off.
We're winning another one. I'm gonna win the next one. We're winning another one. I'm gonna win the next one. We're winning another one.
Hey, his coach dribbled too much. One sent the block like a direct message last night. Let's check it out.
Did you see that? It takes discipline and time to get a block like that. This coach dribbled too much, and I'm out.
Yeah, them shoes are. Hold on. Since when Kyrie play in Chicago? Hell no, Kyrie never played in Chicago. Too little. Too little. Get out of my way. Yeah. She's not sweet. She's not sweet. Oh my God. How I take somebody angle just to get blocked? Shit fake. Get that shit. Come on. Come on. That's your problem. The one. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Come on. Come on. Well, that was a foul. Hey. That was too easy. Come on. What kind of defense is this? Oh my God. Come on, bro. You're strong with the ball. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I know how to use it now. I know how to use it. I believe it crazy. I just don't know how to use it. Yeah. Come on, dude. Oh my God, what the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry. Wow, what did I do? That was a dunk. What did I do? Oh, that was a highlight dunk. Go finish there. Leg. Ooh. Yeah, did that. So, who won? Who won? Good cop, man. Look at that. Look at that. Who won?
But still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
I'm going to walk. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah. Hey. Oh. Didn't know how to give it there or what?
Since he's a young man growing up in New Jersey, he's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor. Yeah, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year. The beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage, making the game-winning shot in Game 7. He will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great inspiring leaders with the likes of such a Kobe Bryant. So Wendell Carter, he's denied. Oh, big man doing work right there. Now it's dropped, but the shot won't fall. Kyrie. Not that time. That's how you do it. Keep riding him to the basket. And the refs are telling you, keep being physical.
Embiid suck. Damn.
pass to set things up. And the finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Nothing going here on that drive. Not loose. Bulls coming away with it. Done. Nice pass to get things going.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
That was a good block. No. Oh. Porter going crazy.
Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be the confidant on the court.
What? Yo. Wow. That's tough. A one. Oh. What the fuck was that? I gotta stop helping these people. I'm gonna let them play their defense and play my defense.
That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Yeah, it's time for me to play my defense and play basketball. Stop helping nobody. Stop helping anybody unless I get a rebound.
Back to you. Irving brings the ball up court. To Porter. Let's try for long range. No good. Off the mark. And his foot was off the line. It's going the other way. Kyrie Irving for two. Kyrie Irving consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Did you see the way that dribble freed?
No, this is not damn. They got me fucked up. I'm about to go on go mode. I'm big. One. I'm about to go to work.
Just a ball handling.
Too level.
Still putting people under
Too
his
level.
spell.
Too level.
To Wendell Carter.
Ah, I was already wanted. Dunk there. I am big. Oh my god. You too big to be missing that, bro.
That will get you to the free throw line every time.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Irving into the front court. His team up by 7. To Wendell Carter. And he finishes at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, man. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Not loose. Bulls have it. Porter to Levine. actually out of bounds off of MB. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Chicago with the possession. Done to Wendell Carter. Done. Here comes the screen. Wild shot, he missed it. Collison to Embiid. And he's going to the free throw line. Aggressive play there, but you can't.
I'm playing bullshit. Instead of scoring, I'm giving Embiid and Embiid be missing. I know. I ain't give you no more pads till you change your number to 21. What the fuck is wrong with Embiid? Big head ass. How the fuck Embiid wear number 5? How you think he gonna play? I'm about to go.
To Chris Dunn. Nothing going here on that drive. Fires for three.
Hell no. Hell no.
You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Done there. Do something. Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh. MB. MB, do something. MB, I'm tired. I'm about to go to another team. I'm about to get traded. I'm about to leave. No. Man, nobody blocking this shot, man.
The true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
MB, yeah, dunk. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna pass the beat there. In the fourth quarter, I'll be selfish. Yeah, go to work and be. It won. It won. Let's go. Be the best big man in the world. It'd be tough, I ain't gonna lie. It's a tough day. You gotta change the number of number 5.
That shaves the deficit down to 10.
Oh, you see that? Bro. Oh, good D, kid. Alright, it's time for me to go crazy. I gotta change the camera for this. Cause it's about to go stupid.
So far, the fourth quarter is underway.
Oh no, hell no. Yeah. Ooh, my eyes. That's ain't some effect in my eyes. Oh my god. Oh, cool hands. Cool hands. Hey. Oh, that's might be a good camera. I need a better one. Is there any bigger one than this? Like a skybox.
But then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Serving.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epic gimmick of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other teams to us.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Here comes the screen to Tobias Harris.
It won, Tobias. Go up. It won. Big body. Grown man. Yes. MB, take a lesson. Oh, MB there. I'm talking to you. Oh, you're on the bench. Okay. Give me that. Give me that. Hell no. We was 2. Damn, we was 2. Damn. Heavy as shit. The one. Yeah, my left hand on drive is not good. That was a good leg. Damn, we gotta start the rain. We gotta start the rain.
When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammates look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smile, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the past. Past is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
There's a pass stolen by Chicago.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
Sixers call for time. That's their second and final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left. Rest of the game.
No, I had like 2 or 3 bad games. Let's get my player gotta come with some new shit. The game's over already. The game's already over. It's not fun to do all that extra shit. It's too late.
The Bulls take this one as they take care of business at home.
Hello? What's up? What's up? I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game.
You're in the gym?
No, I'm playing the game.
Oh, you're playing a game.
Yeah.
Am I interrupting?
Nah.
Are you playing by yourself?
Yeah.
We're just here watching TV, doing nothing. Netflix. And chilling.
Check out these highlights. All these losses are not a good look. Man, the ones team just can't find a rhythm. I don't know what's wrong with them. Alright guys, that's going to do it for these highlights. I know the ones team's going to bounce back. Make sure you guys check out the channel. I'm LSK. Peace.
Tonight's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From FedEx Forum, just off Beale Street in downtown Memphis. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Philadelphia controls the tap. Brunson to Hield. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Conley to Butler.
Big pick right there.
Conley to Jaren Jackson. Has a chance. Won't go. To Embiid. Jonas Valanciunas rejects it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Conley. Jaren Jackson to Butler. Here comes the screen. Butler to Jaren Jackson. Has a look. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. To Hield. Here comes the screen. Throws it up. Flushes down the slam. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Joel Embiid sends it away. Jumper's good.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Nothing going here on that drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. Conley into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Jaren Jackson. Butler.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
To Jaren Jackson. Butler. Jimmy Butler missed his first. That one goes.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams.
Go time, it's go time.
Substitutions, Memphis. Entering the game for the Philadelphia 76ers, number 4.
A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out. Lowry into the front court. Counting down towards a minute to play here in a very tight opening quarter. Here comes the screen. Bradley. And the finish. Jay, that was unguardable.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
To Tobias Harris. Throws it down.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
To Lowry. Here comes the screen. To Bradley. 5 on the shot clock for Memphis. Shot clock violation. Desperation shot here from half court. First quarter's complete. The Grizzlies have the lead. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established it.
Substitutions, Memphis. Stepping in for Philadelphia, number 4.
Here comes the screen.
Buddy Hield.
Jonas Valanciunas swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Lowry. Well done, Kyle Lowry. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Won't go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down.
It's good at the buzzer. Nice finish and more cash in the bank as we've hit the break. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Grizzlies are way out in front.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Grizzlies own the basketball. Conley to Valanciunas. Fundamental shot right there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Butler to bring it up. Up a dozen. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Conley to Valanciunas. Kicks it outside. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Bad pass taken away by the Grizzlies. Avery Bradley, better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Sixers control it. Knocked loose. Taken away by the Grizzlies. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Butler into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Joel Embiid sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Joel Embiid with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
That's going to be out of bounds. Time for some new personnel into the game. Across the timeline, it's Conley. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Butler. To Valanciunas.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Short jumper won't go down. Curling inside. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. Butler to bring it up. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Lowry to Butler.
Remaining in the third quarter.
Short jumper misses. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Butler. With the slam. Stay out of the way when the train's coming through.
If you're going up to block a shot, just don't go up vertically. Actually go up and make an attempt on the ball.
Lowry. To Butler. Here comes the screen. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
20-footer at the buzzer. 3 quarters down, and a nice advantage for the Grizzlies. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Harris.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Lowry, defended by Quinn Cook. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Jaren Jackson with the dunk.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Markieff Morris with a piece.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
It's Cook with the basketball. His guys down big. Lobs it up. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Had a chance, but it's no good. Sixers have the basketball. And the finish, slam dunk.
If you know a guy's a driver, there's no need to apply that much pressure on him if his main objective is to get to the rim. Play off of him, make him think about the jump shot, and also, guys from the weak side, on the help side, make sure you play in those gaps and you try to close out as quick as possible when he puts his head down.
Throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a problem city.
Lowry with it. Looking to make something happen. Well done, Kyle Lowry. He's now 5 for 6.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Knocked loose. Picked up by Memphis.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Lowry to Jaren Jackson. The drive right to the basket. Shot from the lane won't go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Mushy Mushy Peeps, it's Christopher London. Now today, the one was a scoring machine. I mean, we
Good evening from Philadelphia and the city of... The Nets control the tap. To Leonard. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now?
Brooklyn. Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Five on the shot clock for Philadelphia. Mitchell Robinson with the block. The shot clock expires. Russell, that is great vision to set it up. Slam dunk.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Philadelphia with the basketball. To Brunson. Harris. A pass stolen by the Nets. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Kawhi Leonard trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you, me and you.
Russell with it up top. Lead stands at 7. And the reward, he's going to the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one, count it.
Substitutions.
Goes 2 for 2. That's...
We got this. Let's go. Substitutions. Entering the game for Brooklyn, number 14, Danny Green.
to Collison. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4.
What's that?
It goes down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Russell into the front court. Leads one. Oh, emphatic slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Sixers have the basketball.
My ball. Hey, you got the screen right.
To Embiid. Off the assist.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Russell with it up top. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. To Monroe. Nice pass to set things up. Joel Embiid. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Tobias Harris. Reggie Bullock snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. To Embiid. You've got to get that one to go. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range. It was is right there. He can't get it to go. No good. Time runs out here in the first quarter. Good start to this one. After one quarter of play.
All right, let's bring the fire. Let's bring the fire to him.
Substitutions. Entering the game for the Philadelphia 76ers, number 4.
To Dinwiddie. From long range. Not that time. He missed it. The follow won't go either. Another follow stays out.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Wide open look won't go. Dinwiddie into the front court. He'll run the offense. No good. To the rim, lays it up and in.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Lays it up and in.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Sixers control it.
I'm here. I got ball. Hey, watch this screen.
Oh, had him going there for a second. To Embiid. Joel Embiid. 2 of 4 now.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Has a look. Gets a look. And a putback slam.
And I'm telling you right now, there's always going to be a home for a player in this league for a guy who does the cleanup work around the rim like that.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to...
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Kawhi Leonard able to recover with the block. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Leonard to Russell. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Jay, D'Angelo Russell, former #2 pick. He can be special. What's your prognosis for him?
Well, he has a chance to own Brooklyn this season and own New York City. Look at the signs of growth this young man has had over the last couple of years. He went through that situation in L.A. He came to New York. It's a matter of time before you feel like D'Angelo Russell or D'Lo will take this game over.
Mitchell Robinson sends it away. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Leads just a point. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Knocked loose. Nets have it. Leonard to Russell. No good.
What happened is he didn't bounce himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chippy.
To Hield. Brunson. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Here's Leonard for 2. It's Embiid with the rebound. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets. Leonard. The pass set it all up.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Brunson. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. A pass stolen by the Nets.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Cook to bring it into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Russell into the front court. Less than a minute to go in this 3rd quarter. The drive right to the basket. Kawhi Leonard. He's now 4 for 6.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Nets have it. Russell. To Leonard. Here comes the screen. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. And that one is out. Leonard. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Runner's good there. Russell in a matchup with Quinn Cook. 3rd quarter comes to an end. The 4th quarter on the way with the Nets in front. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the...
When we start, let's do it.
Subbing in for the Nets, number 14, Danny Green.
Brunson.
For the Philadelphia 76ers.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Russell with it up top. Up by 6. To Leonard. Passed it off and stuffs it home.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Here's Leonard for 2. Add 2 points to the board.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Sixers have the basketball. Whoa, what a finish.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a Proud City.
To Leonard. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Knocked loose. Nets have it.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Kawhi Leonard. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Nothing going here on that drive. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. It's Brooklyn's ball. Probing the defense. Russell to Leonard. 4-3. And Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Picked up by the Nets. Five on the shot clock. 24-second violation. It's the Nets who are victorious as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. It wasn't surprising to see this team get the win. They did a great job of letting the fundamentals of basketball be the key to success. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Brooklyn Nets. The 76ers must be devastated after such a close loss. They play strong around the basket, getting a lot of points in the paint. I can appreciate the way they play physical, but I'm sure they would have appreciated a win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Field goals.
Both teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
Kawhi Leonard put together an incredible game, highlighted by his amazing defense. Not many guys come. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Your boy QJB coming at you with some news from the NBA. The one in their team is not looking so good. Wow, I cannot believe this. A losing streak for the one in their team. This is not looking good at all. The one in their squad is on this losing streak. Will they be able to break it and get some victories? Let's find out soon. Peace.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at the Golden One Center in downtown Sacramento. Tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Opening tip belongs to the Kings, and they'll have it first to start the fourth as well. We're underway in Sacramento. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. The pass stolen by Sacramento.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Barnes. It was right there.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Harrison Barnes, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Willie Cauley-Stein swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Harrison Barnes, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 78% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. The screen sets him up for 2.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Fox with it. Leads 4 to Harrison Barnes. De'Aaron Fox to Walker. And scores. Nice move, Jay.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
The Kings will use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Kemba Walker up against Cook. Has a chance. Rebound cleared by Philly. Knocked loose. Kings come up with it. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Picked up by the Kings. That's out. Last touch by Harrison Barnes. Short jumper stays out. To Kemba Walker. And count the basket.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
It's a big finish.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. 12-6, our score. It's no good. Great defense.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. It's Sacramento ball. Walker to Barnes. To Hollis Jefferson. Short jumper won't go down. Rondé.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Substitution being made in this one.
Philadelphia, number 8.
Off the assist.
The assist from number 34, Derek Dawson.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's good. At the buzzer. He got it out well before the red light came on. And that extends the lead at the end of the first quarter. One of those games, every shot seems to be going down. Only one quarter in the books, Jay. Defensively, what?
Substitutions, Philadelphia. Into the game for the Kings.
Curling inside. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Now a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
Throwback jerseys. Get one for yourself before they're all gone.
Embiid with the board. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Coming right back to you.
Kings with the ball.
I got ball.
De'Aaron Fox. Probing the defense. Second effort. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Missed the second. 0 for 2. Walker into the front court. Down by 1. Cook to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Embiid. Shot from the lane won't go.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot.
Flushes down the slam. Ah, Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Give it to him. Kemba Walker. 3 for 6 now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
Oh, yeah. Me and you.
Nice pass to get things going.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Nothing going here on that drive. Into the front court, it's Walker. Leads 1. Can't miss those.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
And scores. Strong take.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Fox. The drive, right to the basket, right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
It can only be one of two things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Kings come up with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Oh, he had it. To Tobias Harris. For 3, cleans it up. Embiid. Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the game. attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Kings have the basketball. Kemba Walker, defended by Quinn Cook. Here comes the screen. Deep three at the buzzer. We've reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Picked up by the Kings.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Terrific vision. Marvin Bagley with the slam. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
To Tobias Harris. Buddy Hield. It's the Kings now with the ball. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Now pass stolen by the Sixers. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First free throw is good. So he hits the first, misses the second. Fox across the timeline. Up 5. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Walker to Fox. Cauley Stein to Harrison Barnes. Fires the three. Too risky. Harrison Barnes wide open. Drills it.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Sacramento ball to Fox. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Kings come up with it. Now a steal by Philly. Collison. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Knocks down the first. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Walker with the basketball. Up by 6. Cruises inside for 2.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
It's Sacramento ball. The jumper's off the mark. To Tobias Harris. Finish that. Across the timeline, it's Walker. It's an 8-point lead. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Costa Kufos. Huge block. The pass taken away by the Kings.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Had a chance, but it's no good.
Hey, this is my man right here. Y'all get yours. I got ball. He's too small. He's too small.
Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Here comes the screen. Short jumper won't go down. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. Wrong heave from 3/4 court. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And the Kings right now feeling good. The Kings have the basketball as we begin the...
Hey, it's all good. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Substitutions, Sacramento. Entering the game for Philadelphia.
De'Aaron Fox to Walker. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Collison. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Walker. They have to keep him in their grasp.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Into the front court, it's Fox. It's a 9-point lead.
Got some for him.
To the outside.
That's all you.
Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Embiid. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Kings.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Chandler Parsons trying to cash in on the 3-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Kings come up with it. It's the Kings who get the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams. And
on behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
Suns get the ball to start this one. To Jackson. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Josh Jackson, deep right corner. Devin Booker add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Brunson. Nothing going here on that drive. Josh Jackson snatching it out of the air. Brunson. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Joel Embiid with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
A pass stolen by Phoenix. Has a look. Jackson shot no good.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Here comes the screen. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Shot from in close, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Brunson. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Jones with it. They trail by 2. Booker to Jackson. The drive right to the basket. Short jumper won't go down. To Tobias Harris. Throws it up. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Sixers call for time as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. New blood coming in for both sides.
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions. Phoenix. Subbing in for Philadelphia, number 4. And number 34, Darren Collison.
Backcourt.
For Philadelphia.
Yeah, you got that.
Booker to Rodney Hood. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns. And a throwdown.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Final shot of the period. Almost. It would have counted, but no good. Time's run out here in the first quarter. A good start to this one. All tied up as...
Hey, it's our game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Substitutions. Philadelphia. Substitutions. Phoenix.
Look out, Devin Booker. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Nothing going here on that drive. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Deep two there, won't go. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Oops, he missed the first one. Oh, he missed them both. Grant with the shot. That won't fall. Oh, he blocked it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Redick with it. The margin is 2. Halftime on the horizon. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line. J.J. Redick at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 89%.
J.J. Redick to the line, shooting 2.
And gets both to drop at the line. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal. Taking advantage of the turnover. We've reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Suns are in a close game thus far. It's up. Fellas, back to you.
Sixers have the basketball.
Oh, denied! As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Pass to the rim. Nice pass to get things going. Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. To Tobias Harris. Runner here won't go down. Brunson, a pass stolen by Phoenix.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Josh Jackson. To Booker. Old school backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Jones with it. They lead it. 4-point game. To Booker. Joel Embiid sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Short jumper misses.
And he usually makes a living on shots like that, but sometimes maybe it's just not your night.
Booker. To Jackson. Fires the three. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Now the Suns coach gonna signal for a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Stepping in for Phoenix, number 17, J.J. Redick.
Philadelphia with the basketball. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Count the basket.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns. Won't go. Redick with it. Leads 4. Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Tobias Harris. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Booker with it. Looking to make something happen. Screen coming. Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Suns have the lead. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
To Mikal.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions, Philadelphia. Substitutions, Phoenix.
Now a pass stolen by the Sixers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Picked up by the Suns.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
Josh Jackson has got 2 shots coming. His career mark right now sits at 63%. Able to convert on both free throws. Ed Davis swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Buddy Hield with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Going to launch beyond the arc. To Jackson. Here comes the screen. To Jackson. Joel Embiid able to recover with the block. That's his 3rd block this evening. Five on the shot clock for Phoenix. Has a chance, knocks it down from mid-range. Sixers call for time. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. Collison lets it fly from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And the rebound taken by Jackson. It's the Suns with the victory as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, is Jalen Rose. And it's time for the EA Sports. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose, signing out.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's LSK, aka Super Saiyan Drizzy, and you guys have been blowing up my feed with this alley-oop. Let's go check it out. The one came out of nowhere, man. This is crazy. Yo, that finish. I gotta go. Whew, another great highlight from the one. I'm sure there'll be more. Make sure you guys come back. I'm Christopher London. Peace.
And welcome. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Here, Jay, in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Come on, Ed. Can I say it, please?
All right, if you must.
Yes. Trust the process.
It has been quite a process to get to this point. Jay, they have a squad here in Philadelphia. The opening tip won by the Sixers, and we're underway here in Philadelphia. Brunson, the pass, stolen by Sacramento. Screen coming. Walker, down low, Cauley Stein. Tobias Harris, huge block. And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Knocks down the first.
Good shot.
Able to convert on both free throws. Philadelphia with the basketball. The cross crossover, gets inside, and the slam dunk.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Hey, step up, let's go.
To Walker. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Harrison Barnes at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Second effort. Cleans it up. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Won't go. Brunson. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Walker with the basketball. Down just a couple.
Screen coming up.
De'Aaron Fox to Kemba Walker. The drive right to the basket. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Nope, first one does not go. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. It's in the hands of Philadelphia.
Match up. Flashing.
Runner here won't go. Fox with it. Down by 1. To Bagley. Joel Embiid pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Got ball. That's me.
And that's rebounded by the Kings. Cauley Stein in a matchup with Quinn Cook. To Walker. Down low for Barnes. Joel Embiid snatching it out of the air. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Stuffs it down with authority.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Here's an announcement for the parents in the crowd. Have you considered enrolling your son or daughter?
We have both squads set to make...
Substitutions, Philadelphia. Substitutions, Sacramento.
Walker to Harrison Barnes. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Baseline drive, but he can't finish.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
To Kemba Walker. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. Takes a shot at the buzzer. No good. Time's expired. First quarter in the books of this one. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though.
All right, let's bring the fire. Let's bring the fire.
Substitutions. Subbing in for Sacramento.
De'Aaron Fox.
Green, get over, get over.
Jonah Bolden with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Nice finish at the rim.
Here's lesson number one. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in, and he hits.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Oh, had him going there for a second. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
1 minute remaining.
De'Aaron Fox.
Right.
Working it outside. Sixers control it. Picked up by the Kings. To Hield. Harris sets him up and throws it down.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Fox across the timeline. His guys can hold for the final shot. First half in the books. The 76ers have the lead.
Thanks for joining us.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Across the timeline, it's Walker. The deficit is 6. Down to Cauley Stein. Cauley Stein powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And the basket good at the rim.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Walker into the front court. Now down 6. Barnes. Nothing going here on that drive. Tobias Harris with a piece.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Kings with the ball. De'Aaron Fox to Bagley. And he buries it. Surveys the floor. That's going to be out of bounds. De'Aaron Fox to Barnes. Joel Embiid sends it away. That's his third block this evening.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Shot by Fox off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Kings come up with it. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there. Sixers call for time as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. To Tobias Harris. Picked up by the Kings. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Knocked loose. Kings come up with it.
Neck and neck. They couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
Kemba Walker up against Cook. Give it to him. Kemba Walker looking good. 4 for 5.
With handles like that, you get into the hoop at will.
To Tobias Harris. Great look and vision. He gets it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Into the front court, it's Walker. Shot clock off as they look to move out in front. Nothing going here on that drive. De'Aaron Fox. Not that time. Third quarter comes to an end, and it's deadlocked, all tied up. through 3 quarters. Who can pull away as we get started here in the 4th? The shot, almost. Walker with the basketball. All even here in the 4th. Cauley Stein to Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Ooh, that's clutch. Good patience waiting for the defender to flinch.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Kings.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Shot by Fox. No good. Here comes the screen. Down low for Harris. Nice pass to get things going.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Barnes to Fox. (4-3). Can't defend it any better. Kemba Walker misses.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
The Kings will use a timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way.
And I've been seeing a lot of barking back and forth between the players and the fans. I actually like that. I think that gets the players more engaged in the game, in particular sometimes when the game seems like it's dead air.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. That's out.
Hey, it's out there. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Substitutions, Sacramento. Entering the game for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
Oops, he missed the first one. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Into the front court. It's Fox. His group now down 2. To Bagley. Joel Embiid sends it away. 4th this contest.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensive.
Comes to Kufos. Rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. All tied up. Just underway in this 4th quarter. To Fox. Goes to the left side. Walker. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Runner's good there.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contract, finishing strong is key.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie and overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3? To Tobias Harris. Shot from the lane won't go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team, and at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
It's the Kings who get the victory as they win a close one by 2. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Kings emerged victorious after a tight finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The 76ers are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. The effort in the paint was commendable, but it just wasn't enough to seal the deal. Check out the leading scores for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
Kemba Walker gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the upcoming matchups for the Philadelphia 76ers. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.